All right, last video kind of went sideways. The last video I made about Tupac, the NYPD didn't like Tupac. Did Tupac snitch? Did Tupac crew turn on Tupac? Well, first of all, guys, shout out to New York, California, Atlanta, Tupac family, friends, thugs around the world. The video that I made wasn't the intent to discredit this great man name. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was an outstanding guy who had issues, who had problems. But see, nobody don't want to address that. They don't want to address that Tupac had issues and problems. There was two sides of Tupac. They say there was a Gemini. Who's to say it wasn't bipolar? There are millions of African Americans around the world suffering from bipolar and undiagnosed. So let's just keep that in mind. I want to apologize to everyone out there who support and watch this video. And I read the comments, the backlash, and I can handle it, I can take it. And I was wrong. Plain and simple. After doing my research, a lot of people, one guy, I wish I knew his name, damn, but you know, he said, I think you confused. Meaning he knew where I was going. He know my video had good intention. He said, brother, I think you confused. But everybody was throwing stones, as they say, throwing stones. And they had the right to, because I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. I can apologize for it. Tupac didn't snitch. He didn't snitch. But I would say a lot of you out there watch this video snitched on your boys, snitched on your partners, left them hanging. That's the truth. That's what I do, guys. See, I don't post videos for fame or for fortune and all of that. I post videos to make people think. To make people think. And a lot of you guys not thinking. You know, this video is for the younger generation to learn from Tupac's mistakes. See, Tupac lost his way. He had to go to prison and sit for like 11 months or 8 months or however he sat in prison, in a maximum security prison, and he learned who was who. See, guys, you don't know who your friends are, your family are, until you are down. You don't know your family or friends are until you are down. When you ain't got nowhere to go, no place to stay, you'll find out who your friends and family are. You lost your job and stuff like that. You ain't got no more money coming in. You'll find out who your wife, husband, or girl is. See, Tupac fed a lot of people in the community. He fed a lot of people. And when he went to prison, and if you watch the Rikers Island video, I believe, if I'm wrong, correct me. You watch that video, he said, don't trust nobody. 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 He took care of people. He went broke taking care of people. Broke. And not to mention the FBI, CIA, police department across the country. Tupac couldn't go nowhere without finding trouble. You know, I'm a humble man. I can admit my mistakes. I can look at this camera and tell everybody around the world, hey, I was wrong. He wasn't a snitch. I can do that. I can look you dead in the eye and say that. How many of you out there can say that? How many guys out there messed over a good girl, stole from their mama, robbed, killed, did this? Some of y'all even molested children. So at least I'm man enough to tell you, hey, I was wrong. People texting the hell out of me. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. So, man, you know, a person can be wrong and corrected. See, I'm going to tell you guys something. A fool will learn, but a damn fool will never learn. And I'm not a damn fool. So let's talk about this Tupac case, because I want to move on from this, because I want to talk about the Almighty Yah, Almighty God. Tupac was put in a bad position. His boys wanted a separate trial. No one took responsibility of what happened to Ayanna Jackson. No one took responsibility for what happened to that young lady. Nobody. See, Tupac had to take responsibility for himself, for allowing yourself to hang around a bunch of goon, savage people that was no good for you. You wasn't on the same level as them, Pac. See, Pac had the idea of recruiting soldiers to go against the government. Unfortunately, the soldiers he recruited, some of them were savage people, untameable, uncontrollable. And that's not a good army. See, if I'm gonna build an army, I'm looking for intelligent, intellectual, God-fearing people. And there's a way how you do things. See, the people Pac hung around was no good for him. Y'all don't understand that. Now, some of y'all thug life, thug this, and I understand that. But the company you keep could bring you down or even get you killed. So Tupac found his way after prison. He found his way. And so, unfortunately, Tupac shook hands with the devil. That's going to be my next video. So all you guys out there in the hood, do good in the hood, man. Y'all killing each other up, slaughtering each other up for what, man? Making all that money. What you doing with that money, man? Why the city got to give your kids free backpacks? Why your baby mama got to go to Planned Parenthood? Why your baby mama got to be a thought or a rat? Young lady, you out there shaking your ass on videos going live. Why don't you take that money and take care of your kids instead of getting your hair and nails and toes done? Do something. Because let me tell you something, man. Nothing get past God. If God says no, that's it. It's over. You have to rely on God himself. Anything other than God is the devil. Anything evil or the opposite of good is the devil. Take care of your hood. Take care of yourselves. Don't look for no government. Don't look for nobody to help you out. Go to school. Get your education. And all you thug-ass niggas who got felonies, make sure your children get an education. You probably fucked up, but don't let your kids go your route. Take care of your kids, man. Ladies, stop being an ass and let these men take care of these kids. And stop recruiting good men and fucking over them. How about that? See, I can admit my mistakes. I was wrong in my last video. I was wrong. And I admit that. But can you admit you wrong? Tupac shook hands with the devil. That's my next video. He found his way. When you in a cell, you have nothing but time to think. Biggie signed with Bad Boy. That's interesting. He signed that contract pretty fast. After the shooting at Quad Studio, after Tupac went to jail, he signed with that dude quick. That's a later. We're going to talk about that later. How many people visit Pac? Letters. Okay, letters. That's, okay. How many people put stuff on Pac's book? Story was told. Suge Knight put money on his books. All money ain't good money, people. Pac found out who his friends was locked up. Who his family was, his friends. Tupac's cousin, who was in there with him, put his ear on the table, Just the enlightened one. Like, subscribe, hate, I don't care. Post your opinion. I'm humble. To the Shakur family, to the people in New York, Brooklyn, California, Atlanta. I love Tupac. I love Tupac. I love Tupac, but he made a lot of mistakes. And this video is for the youth, so he don't, so our children don't follow that same route. If you're going to be a leader, you have to recruit intelligent army. Take care, guys. Peace.